What is up, beautiful people? Today I have a review for you guys, and this is the Glowish by Huda Beauty. If you're new here, my name is Meli. I'd love to have you subscribe if you like beauty content, and also my social media is down below if you want to go see my content over there. Okay, we are gonna jump in. The little boxes look like this. Mama's gonna recycle them. And one is the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder, and the other one is the Multi-Dew Skin Tint. She has 13 shades available. This is $37, and the bronzers are $31. And I got the shade number 4. I am around an NC 30 more or less. I will try to have other foundation shades that I use down below if you're interested or want to know whether you should go a shade up or down depending on where you fall with me. I will say that the undertones to these shades were a little bit hard around the edges, and I don't think that everyone will find a shade available for them right now. She only has 13 shades available, and a lot of them lean more towards that neutral undertone. So if you're extremely cool tone, or for example very olive undertone, you might have issues. With me, I can use olive undertones, yellow undertones, or even neutral sometimes, and thankfully this one worked for me. I will show a demo around here so you guys can actually see the application of this. This gives you dew and glow to your face like nothing else. If that is not something for you, you gotta skip on this. You know what I mean? If you're someone who's super oily and you were like, I do not want to look even more dewier, just skip on this. But if you do like that overall kind of look to it, you are going to love this. It looks absolutely beautiful. The only thing is, and I will say this, is that I feel like if you try to set this with any kind of powder, it takes away the effect of it. And the best way to wear this and to kind of get the effects of it is to wear it alone. So it doesn't fully dry down. It seems like it stays a little bit dewy on the skin. I even tried like rubbing it against my uniform at work to see if it transferred, because one of the claims on her website is that it's transfer proof. And to be honest with you guys, it didn't hardly transfer. Even on my mask, the edges of my face just went off just a little bit, but not as much as I thought it was going to, just because of how light the coverage is. I was like, this is gonna transfer like that. And it surprisingly didn't. It actually lasted around like 8 to 10 hours before like I seriously saw fading around my face. But overall, I felt like it lasted pretty well with my 12-hour shift. And like a dodo, I'm gonna try to see if I can find the footage. I can't remember if I have it or not, but hopefully I will pop it around here somewhere so you guys can see what it looked like around like the 8-hour mark. Also take into note that I did have a mask on during this whole thing. And I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of extra information from her website. So this is 92.6% naturally derived. It's supposed to help the signs of premature aging, dark spots, and dullness based on the ingredients that she has in here. They're supposed to help with your skin, which I am always all about skincare, so I really enjoyed that. It's also vegan, fragrance free, and it has no scent to it. I can testify to that. It's water, sweat, and transfer proof. That with the whole sweat, I'm gonna have to wear it outside and I'll try to update you guys. But at work for 12 hours, I did feel that it was pretty on there. With time, it did gradually like come off, and I feel like for being a skin tint, it did really, really well. It is non-comedogenic, 100% recyclable, sulfate, and paraben free. And basically it's dewy finish. It's you know, it has light reflective pearl pigments, and it's supposed to give you like a light sheer natural coverage, so that if that's not for you, you just keep it moving. And basically what you're supposed to look is like that no makeup look, like that ooh dewy beautiful skin look. She has her Get Even rose oil in here. She has red bell pepper extract, and also Damascus oh, that's the same thing, Damascus rose oil, which is her rose oil. And basically it's supposed to help like clarify, lock in moisture, and protect your skin against like digital pollution. Overall, I have to say I really enjoy this. I've already worn this, God, I want to say like 3 or 4 times, and I really enjoy it. One of the things with me is I am not going to compete to get products onto my channel the fastest. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I like giving like really thorough, real reviews, really putting it through the ringer, really trying to see if it works for me. And I really enjoy like testing products out to the max and really giving you guys like a good overall opinion over it. Anyways, so the other way I use this, and she suggested on her website, is to actually mix it with a foundation. Today I actually have it on mixed with her Huda Faux foundation, and I love this mixed in with a foundation. Not only does it take a foundation like this that is super matte, a very thick foundation, and make it a little bit more runny, it also gives a little bit of that dewiness to the foundation, and I really enjoy the effects of it. It's kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury, what is that called? The Hollywood filter, like adding that into your foundation, and I really enjoy the effects that this gave to it. So if you're looking for some product to do that, then I think that this will really be the product for you as well. So overall, really enjoy it. I feel like this skin tint really gives you that luminosity, that beautiful kind of skin. And yeah, and so far the longevity as far as being a skin tint, I feel like is really good. I will kind of update you guys down below as far as like I'll try to wear it out. I know I'm gonna go to SeaWorld in a few days, and I'll try to wear it out there and see how it lasts in like the hot, humid summer sun of Florida, and that will really put this sucker to the ringer. But overall, all the claims that she says, lightweight, dewy, like a very natural finish to the skin, all of it is right there. The next thing that I'm going to touch on just a little bit is this Glowish Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder. This powder reminds me a lot of kind of like the Hourglass finish, where it kind of has that radiance built into it, and I really love it. The only thing is that this is more of a orangey tone, the medium one is. I saw the light color is a little bit more on the cool tone side, and some of the deeper shades even run like a little bit reddish. So that would just depend on what you prefer as a bronzer. I would definitely look at the shades and determine based on the swatches which one you prefer. I didn't mind this because I actually really enjoyed the MAC Give Me Sun, and this is very similar, but this one has like a little bit more of a luminosity to the skin, and it's actually what I have on my cheeks right now. And I do feel like it's very buildable. You could really just wash this on very softly or build it a little bit more up like I have right now. But overall, I really enjoy it. I do feel like the packaging is a little like excessive, but just because of how big it is, but I feel like for the most part, most bronzers are. But just a very beautiful bronzer, and like I said, it just would depend on which shade, or if you like, for example, if you're medium and you like more of a cool tone, then sadly she hasn't made one that's cool tone. The medium shade only has this one that does have more of that orangey undertone to it, so that's just something to keep in mind. But overall, I do really enjoy the collection. Like I said, this is my kind of bronzer, the one that has like that luminosity. I love the undertone on here, I don't mind it, and I really am impressed by this. I know that like there's kind of like reviews everywhere like I don't know, but like I said, like it just depends on what you're looking for, and you have to look at what the claims are. This specifically says that it's for people who like more of a natural look, a radiance look, and if you like that, this will be a cup of tea. That being said, I know that people are like, oh, Fenty just released the tint, now Huda just released the tint. With the Fenty one, I feel like I get more coverage than the Huda Beauty. I also feel like this is more of a natural, and this is more of a like super radiant look, dewy skin. So I just thought I'd put that in there as well, as far as the comparisons to the Fenty skin tint as well. And I love them both for different reasons. Anyways, that is it. I've been talking up a storm in this video. I hope that this was helpful to somebody, that somebody enjoys my reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you want to help me and give it a little likey, subscribe if you want to see more content. My social media is down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.